back, everyone. We're still live on Facebook, so hi to everybody out there. Like us, follow us. We're going to be sharing the show in just a little bit. I have with me Jason Kelly. He's the owner of Phoenix AZ Ad Agency. Welcome to the show. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Well, thank you for having me, Carol. So we run Phoenix AZ Ad Agency. We're located in downtown Phoenix. We're a branding and web design firm. There are a number of different services that we offer. We're a full-service agency, everything from vehicle wraps to geofencing, AdWords, pay-per-click, social media management. We want to be your marketing partner.
Why did you start Phoenix AZ Ad Agency?
Well, I was getting ready to help brand another venture that was in the tiny home industry. And I started going and doing some market research on how much it was going to cost to launch a viable tiny home company. And I found that there were people in the Phoenix area that were charging 10 times what is the going rate for services in the digital marketing realm. And I'm like, I gotta jump in here. Someone's got to be the value leader for this industry. So we came into the industry with the idea that we are going to be the value leader for about 10 different digital marketing services.
I'll tell you something. That is the key. You hit it right on the head. There's a lot of people out there that have gotten into this because they know what they're doing, and that's the problem is us people, me, the older folk, who have businesses that need to get in with the crowd and know what we're doing. We hire people like you, and not you necessarily, but somebody that may or may not, there might be just taking a little bit of advantage, right? Because we don't know what we're doing. And so we just go with it. But you have made it so that what is affordable. What is that? What have you done?
So our branding services, for example, if you were to go to some of the big box agencies that, or that have like a national presence, have their names on the sides of buildings, they're looking at $75,000 to $110,000 for a branding project, which basically gets you a brand guide, which is going to show you how to use your logo, and a voice of how the company is going to have a voice to talk to the people for the content of the website. And we couldn't believe that. So we put together a package that's around $13,000. That's significantly less. And it's really proved well for our customers.
So real quickly though, you said 10 different things. Can you just mention a couple of them that it includes?
Yeah, sure. So you're looking at a logo design, your brand guide, your brand voice, your website content, your SEO optimized website, your business directory optimization, and ongoing search engine optimization services.
Well, I'll tell you something. It's a great time to be coming on because a lot of people are just starting new businesses too after the first of the year. And now you've got it all in place, but now you got to get it out there and make it work for you,
yes.
Right? And branding is huge. What is Gastumbo Enterprises?
So Gastumbo Enterprises is our parent company. The reason we have an enterprise as parent company is because we have a couple other what is the term? Pots in the fire. What is it? Oven.
That's good. No,
something like
pots
that.
in the hands in the fire.
Yeah. So one of them is a website called ArizonaTinyHomes.com, and that's what really kickstarted this company was we figured out we needed to get a company to advertise our company. So we just decided that it was a better deal to go ahead and go with the agency as opposed to the tiny home company.
Mm-hmm. And it is. A lot of people need this. Now, your website is Phoenix, and tell me what it is. It's
PhoenixAZAdAgency.com.
Okay, and you're a full-service agency, so tell them what that means.
So that basically means we want to be your marketing partner. So everything that your company is going to order, from shirts to vehicle wraps to websites to social media,
whatever you need,
whatever you need, we want to be your one-stop shop partner for those services.
Now, you're nationwide. You do free consultations.
We do.
Okay, and we're going to open up the lines for everyone to get entered in to win a free SEO report. It's 100 different points of what you can do to improve your visibility of your website.
That's true.
So we're going to leave our lines open here. Our number here, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. They're A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. They have 5-star ratings everywhere. You can check them out anywhere you want. And again, we've got our lines open here for everyone to get this SEO report. It's invaluable. I don't care who you are. You got to have that. Even if you think your website's pretty good, they're going to make it even better.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that customers don't do once they get their website designed. They're happy with the design. They have no qualms with it. It's working for them. They have leads that are coming in, but they don't realize that those little lazy load options where you can make your website just that much more efficient when it's loading on a mobile phone has a lot to do with your competitiveness and your ranking on Google.
What's the most misconception thing that you've ever heard that they have?
About SEO?
What's the idea about their website designs?
Yeah, okay. So the biggest misconception that I'm hearing is, well, we have a website and people are going to be able to find it just because we have a website.
Right.
That's not true.
I already have one.
You can have a website, but
there's websites and then there's websites.
There's businesses. Yeah, there's websites and then there's businesses who are serious about their website.
Right.
And anybody can have an informational page where you can tell them how to get there. But if you haven't gone through and optimized your business directories, if you haven't optimized the web for your search engine marketing, then your website might as well not exist.
We've got our lines open here for everyone to win a free SEO report. It's 100 different points of what they can do to improve your visibility off of your website. Our number here, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Check them out on their website. It's Phoenix AZAdAgency.com. They're a full service agency and they're rated with the Better Business Bureau, A+ rated, as well as 5-star ratings everywhere. They're nationwide and they do free consultations. Give them a call. Their number is 602-288-3677, or keep on calling in here and get entered in to win. This is invaluable to anybody who has a website or has a business with a valuable business and website, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what separates you then from the other companies that are out there?
Well, aside from being the value leader for a number of services in the state, I want to say our customer service. I'd say maybe once a week we're cleaning up a project from some company, some fly-by-night company that has, or some large company.
How many people have to have that happen when someone has done some work with you and then you're like, can I get somebody else to do this and look at it?
Yeah, and so that's one of the things that we offer that separates us. We have an office downtown with a conference center. We're right next to, we're right on 4th Street next to the Diamondback Stadium. You can come in anytime and sit down, and you know where we're located, and we're in it for the long haul. So I think that's one of the big differentiating factors between us and other companies is that we're not working out of a spare bedroom somewhere charging exorbitant fees just because we think we have a creative mind. We have processes and practices, and we have the results to prove it.
Now, what are the new services that you're excited to talk about?
Oh, the newest service that I'm excited to talk about is geofencing.
What is that?
Now, geofencing is, all right, so imagine, I'll just use the tried and true ball game example so people can really wrap their head around it. So geofencing basically allows us to go to our advertising and display advertising partners. So every time you go to a mobile website or a blog or a social post or something and you see advertisements, you're going to see something within a display network. So geofencing is basically having us draw a virtual map around wherever you want your ads to be shown and just show those ads. A good example of this is if there's a baseball game playing and you own a restaurant next door, you want everybody at the baseball game who's on their mobile phone to see an advertisement.
Come in and have an appetizer?
Something exactly like that. Then you can just basically on the map draw a cordon off the baseball arena, and you can put your whole budget into making sure that you're blanketing those ads.
Talk about narrowing in on what your lead is.
Oh yeah, and this is great for realtors. This is great for any service providers because you can go by neighborhood.
And it's called fencing?
Geofencing.
Wow, that's exciting.
And if you Google geofencing Phoenix, we are the #1 organic rated company. We do come up first. If you want to check out, the details of that service, you can
check them out on their website. It is PhoenixAZAdAgency.com. It's a full service agency. They're 5-star rated everywhere. They're A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, and they do free consultations. They work nationwide. So you can call them direct at 602-288-3677. But we have our lines open here for everyone to get it's an SEO report. It's 100 different points of what they can do to raise the visibility of your website. And that's what it's all about today. So we can call in here, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. What would be for you some advice, just real quickly, PC advice to the listeners?
Take control of your domain. If you are a business owner, you need to have the passwords somewhere safe and secure for your hosting. You need to have the passwords somewhere safe and secure for your registrar. I can't tell you how many times I come across business owners, they're like, well, I don't know. And then I have to charge them money to track the stuff down.
That's what happens when you get old, isn't it? And then on top of that, when you do finally know what it is, you can't figure it out. But that's what we need, someone like you. But we need someone who's reputable, and that's what you have made yourself, is to be there for the, that go-to person. Quickly, as fast as you can, website owner advice, real quick.
Website owner advice. Every year you need a refresh. Google wants a refresh, to let businesses know that you're a functioning business. So every year you should really think about getting a new design.
You're coming back sometime. I'm going to teach us how to do that. All right. We're going to keep our lines open here for the next 5 minutes or so everyone can get entered into win. This is an SEO report. It's 100 different points of how they can help you raise that visibility. It's what it's all about. Maybe you've just started a new business. Maybe you've had one. Maybe you've got a website that still says, people are working on it just to come back. They can help you, and that's what it's all about, making sure that you're visible. Call us here, 602-277-5369. Check them out. It's Phoenix, AZ, adagency.com.
If I traded it all